But the truth is this: God is not looking for activity's sake. God is looking for effectiveness. In fact, in the Bible, God once called Israel, in the book of Hosea to be exact, He called it a luxuriant vine. Why? Because it was a hyperactivity of religion. So it looked like a vine that is full of green leaves, but no grapes. Lots of foliage, but no fruit. Lots of religion without relationship. But you know what's even sadder? Is that the Christian who has long since lost his or her effectiveness for God. But they don't know it. They don't know it. The saddest thing is a Christian ministry that has ceased to have an impact for God. But they keep on going through the motions. To me, one of the saddest sentences in the Bible, it was said about Samson. It was said that Samson's power has left him, but he did not know it. But I want you to think about this. How many Christians, how many ministries, how many institutions, how many businesses even have long since lost their sharp edge, have long since lost their effectiveness, and yet, like the processionary caterpillars, they go around and around and around, confusing activities with effectiveness. Now, today's message is an example of a Christian who's a busy bee, but lost his or her cutting edge, lost his or her effectiveness. But the good news is that I'm going to bring you in this message is that if you have lost your effectiveness, that effectiveness for God can be restored, and it can be restored to you today. I want you to turn with me, please, to 2 Kings chapter 6, beginning at verse 1. 2 Kings chapter 6, as we continue in a series of messages on living by faith in a faithless world.